So my design was pretty much reworking Siri. As of right now, she's a pretty cool digital assistant. I feel like there's a lot of letdown with it being a digital secretary. I feel like it can sorry, it can grow. As of right now, Siri is just an how type icon that spins on voice commands. It's time to upgrade the UX to allow a menu. This is just for sometimes you can't be loud with Siri and offers alternatives besides speech. One of the issues, or Siri as of right now, is pretty much just you ask a spoken request and it's either understood or not understood, then committed to action. Right now, if you ask for Siri, or with my idea, you ask for Siri, it would pop up a UX demand, popular demands you request for your secretary. This is pretty much my usual day-to-day list right about here. I use this often because I need timers for work and stuff like that. So I feel like it should have a clickable your top 4 requests or top 5 requests of the day. Like if you click alarms, it would then show like a 10-minute alarm. That's usually what my alarms are set for. Or like grocery list, add milk and stuff like that. Reminders, walk the dog. And then it has an option to go ahead and ask away. And then this is something I thought of because for some reason Apple doesn't really release the new commands. I mean, you can check patch updates, but they don't, people that don't check patch updates really have an issue figuring out what Siri can do. So one thing I decided to add was an alternative where have you tried these commands? It's like, can you warm my house today if it's a smart house? Did someone call me recently? What are my plans for the day? Are any of my family members' birthdays coming soon? Go ahead and type what you'd like me to do today. So this is an option for people that just want to type what they want to do. Early in the morning, you don't want to talk, or you're busy with the customer, you just want to get a reminder set so you can type it real quick. Pretty much all mine is done audio. The UX would be simple. I wouldn't want to deter older people. I mean, I prefer spherical design, so maybe a pie chart divided everything would be my base, or maybe like a UI, like a command like this with the Siri face or the HAL face type thing. With that would just interact with you. I feel like Siri is an awesome thing, and I can't wait for it to be done in the future. Where it's more like a personal secretary for really, really, it's free after you buy the phone. So I think these commands, like what are my plans for the day, aren't popular now, but they will be popular in the future when everything is more put on pretty much our whole lives are put on the digital scene. But when you organize your day by your cell phone, I feel like these commands would be a lot more helpful. This makes it Siri's accessible everywhere. You can speak to it, you can type to it. I was thinking about doing like an AI, reading, sign language, but I realized, or one of the defaults is the person couldn't hold the phone and do it, so that would sort of ruin the thing. Maybe if, you were just teaching someone Siri and you wanted to show them that way, that would be a way to do it. The interactions, this is a developmental heavy thing. This is a long-term project. The interactions on a day-to-day basis will probably increase with an updated command list. And this would auto-populate, change every season, or change, whenever there's a new update, it would give the top 5 things. It wouldn't be something that's static. It would just try to rotate commands out. So that way you're less relying on you're improved. It's like learning a language. You're improving your lexicon for the program and just having Siri interact with you more on a more day-to-day basis. Pretty much my product just improves Siri. I feel like it would be something that I feel like would help with making Siri more a part of your day instead of just being an alternative to commanding the cell phone. Anyways, I think it would be really cool if Siri was a big part of the day-to-day thing. So the software development would be more just audio speech patterns, learning key commands. Pretty much AI can learn text pretty quick. So it would be easier if you type the command and then the audio would come later. And then just learning how to program that command, it's pretty much just having like a journal on your pretty much most of my commands that I feel like would be interactive is just having a journal or a planner on the phone. There is calendar and stuff like that, but I want more of an intimate thing, more of a like a, hey, can you remind me not to call my ex or something like that? Just stuff that you would ask a friend for. I feel like you can ask your cell phone for, and it won't be biased, and it would just actually be pretty cool if it was more interactive that way. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I have a really big monitor, so I'll scroll it through real quick. Manual input, Siri right now, current process, just request, understood or not understood. Mine would offer a new menu with popular demands that you use for Siri for. There's my demands, and then some of the things that I would look forward to in my Siri being more interactive. And then a written or spoken response in digital or audio or digital input, depending on how you inputted it. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good week, and thank you so much.